Hi, well, I'm a little further on this condo's remodel.
You know, I've always looked up to my mom and what she's done, and
I've taken all of the walls completely out of the staircase area here.
Mom is always about being, on task, and
I've taken from first floor to second, on up to third, and also for the balcony.
likes to work 24/7. She's always has her mind, thinking of new things, new projects.
I bought this condo so that we had a fun area for the family to come whenever they come into Salt Lake.
always is like, look at the time, guys. We got to get this going. We're running out of time here.
This particular condo had these walls. This whole area was walled off. All of this is walled off. And so I opened it all up so that you could have a feel of a larger space and all.
She's approaching 60, and she's got so much energy, and it comes from her mom.
I capped each one of the steps.
It's kind of in her DNA, and so
To tell you a little bit of a background on this, I went over to Habitat for Humanities and I looked around to see if they had any wood, and sure enough, I found this knotty alder and got it for just pennies on the dollar.
She doesn't care to get dirty. She can get dust and dirt and mud all over her hands and it doesn't bother her.
So I brought it back, and it was actually about 12 inches wide, and it had a little bit of some curvature to the edge of it. So I took and I ripped that portion off.
just because my mom's almost turning 60, that doesn't mean that that she's slowing down anytime soon.
And then I used it for all of the molding that goes, as you can see here, the molding that goes along the shoe or along the cap.
She actually gets things done.
I cut it off of the original piece of wood, and then I took and 45'd it and put it around the edges to create the shoe.
And she doesn't just talk about it, she'll just get up and do it.
I bought this condo with this staircase that was completely closed in on both sides.
She's so active and enjoys what she does.
It goes 3 flights of stairs, and it was dark. It was horrible. It felt like you were in a cave.
If she didn't enjoy what she does, she wouldn't be as active as she is.
I took out the half wall. There was a half wall right here, and then there was a half wall for the balcony up there.
And when she's in the field working on these projects with her sons, she is absolutely unstoppable.
Now it's completely open, and now we get to see all of my husband's Marvel characters that he put up here.
And all I can do is smile and watch her go. And
He's got the Incredible Hulk on this side. Then he has Batman on this side.
for the most part, I just kind of stay out of her way or stand back and watch her do her magic.
Some days I really think I've married a child.
It's really an interesting dynamic between the two of us.
He's got a brain that thinks like Sheldon does, okay? He loves all the Marvel characters, and I have to look at those every day in my house.
For her, building things and creating homes for families and whole communities, that's what makes her her world go around, and it's an amazing experience to watch.
So the next step is to get the wrought iron balusters on here. I put 3 of them on each one of the steps.
She shares a lot of passion in what she does,
And then I gotta go around and then add the handrail down.
she really wants to see the end product every time.
So the handrail has to come down here also.
That drives her to be able to see what she's accomplished. And
This is literally the 2 befores where I took out the wall. See, the wall went all the way 2 stories tall.
And so I think that's why she's always like being so serious all the time.
And so I've taken and I've cut out all of the 2 befores here, removed the sheetrock, and now I have to go and I have to nail and create the shape of these steps all the way down. And then once I do that, then I have to throw in a piece of the step, and then go from there. I will start creating the caps.
She's such a remarkable human being, and I love being with her.
What it's doing is it's really opening up this small little condo that's only about 1,350 square feet. And it gives us the feel of it being a larger space. It has taken me hours and hours. This staircase probably would cost someone around $10,000. But because I'm a little crafty here and there, I am able to pull this off.